In Thailand, it is customary that before you enter a forest, you must first pay your respects. This is because, for Buddhists, the forest is alive, and not only its animals and plants, but also its spirits. There are ancient guardians here, older than Buddhism itself. They are the caretakers of the forest, and it is their domain. To them, we are merely visitors. But there are animals here too, and they walk with the spirits through the wild places. They see things that we cannot see, but we can, at least, see them. So join me as I spend a day in Khao Yai, Thailand's first national park. And while we might associate a guardian with the large and the mighty, it is also the little creatures who help to protect this forest, holding up entire ecosystems without whom none of this could ever exist. Quietly, busily, and tirelessly, these tiny creatures ensure the stability of all things larger than themselves, working day and night in their various forms, some of which are new to science. But it is not all forest in Khao Yai, for the trees here suddenly give way to rolling open grassland. And it is home to a number of species. In the early morning light, giants of the skies come to feed in the surrounding canopy. They are great hornbills, who, depending on the time of year and the ripeness of the fruit, flock here in their droves for an early morning banquet. It is not uncommon to see them squabble. But as the early morning fades into the day, the majestic giants fade with it and vanish deeper into the forest. A female Sambar Deer, common at the campsite, rests by the riverside. Her enormous satellite ears flicker, picking up echoes in the deep forest. A soundscape only she can hear. She is the listener, searching for the sound of a danger that was once here but now is not. There is a stillness in the forest, a stillness in which everything is moving, where even your own lungs become aware of the breathing of the leaves. And high in the canopy, spectral voices echo through the dense forest. Voices carried up to 2 kilometers away. Declaring their dominion of the trees, a pair of ghostly figures crescendos into an interwoven duet. It is the haunting chorus of the gibbon, a love song reaffirming the bond between 2 mates. They are the gardeners of this forest, but they are not alone. Fulfilling a crucial role as seed dispersers, they are accompanied by giant squirrels, planting trees wherever they go. Occupying the mid-canopy, these are the carriers of nutrients between 2 worlds, weaving the vertical web of the forest ecosystem. Clouds gather under the mountain in the afternoon, heralding the coming of a frequent visitor. Rain. By the early afternoon, clouds fade, and the whole forest is awash with the sun's evening light. And as the sun sinks behind the horizon, something stirs on the forest floor. A porcupine. And while it may look like a hedgehog, it is actually closer related to squirrels. These are the caretakers of the undergrowth, tilling the soil for new life to grow. They are nocturnal, and while many of the forest residents prepare themselves to sleep, this one is just waking up. But he, along with all the residents and spirits of the forest, will have to re-emerge and do it all again tomorrow, for another day in Khao Yai National Park.